Shalom, shalom, Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto YAHAWAH, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi, Ba'ashem, Rakwakwadosh, double honesty, elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to my Akim Wakwatim, who are diligently waiting to be delivered from this found captivity, as well as a speckled bird that may look like the other nations, but are actually Yasharala. This is Brother Kabakal coming at you with another lesson. Today's lesson is going to be on this video here. Not necessarily this video, but in general, a growing, I guess realization, whatever, that I've been actually noticing, where gradually I'm starting to see a lot more like evils on the earth, or like people being more evil or being more willing to be more audacious in their evil acts. I don't know what better way to phrase that. But I've been seeing, I mean, obviously it's nothing new that people do, treat other people badly, but I just feel like, speaking as a man, things are only getting worse, and it is a spirit on people, that a spirit from the YAHAWASHI that the Lord is putting on people to actually do everything. From spirit from the Lord to do everything that's actually going on. All right. So Sirach 39 verse 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of the destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. And I don't know if you actually heard this, but that's something that has been very apparent, especially when it comes to kids. And if you've heard of like a lot of these videos, where, as a matter of fact, there was this one video I saw, I forgot where, but there was this one video I saw where this mother had gotten angry with her daughter, and I think she was a single parent or whatever, and she basically just stabbed her daughter because she was mad at her. And then she called the police and said, please come send an ambulance. I stabbed my daughter and whatnot. And then the father, who wasn't with the mother, and that's the thing, that's a sad thing too. Like I know, like it's Slakia. That's just a sad thing. If you're a father, you want to be in your child's life, but the mother of your child is keeping your child away from you just to get back at you, or just to get child support, and they don't even care about the kids. Like, that's something that's very hard to really stomach and to accept. So that's just something that I just thought, like, I can feel for it. That's not my situation, and I don't have any kids to begin with, but just in general, for brothers that are going through that, or Jake in general that's going through that, where they actually want to take care of their kids, they love their children, they want to do everything for it, but it's that one woman that's just stopping everything, that's using them as a cash cow, rather than actually just letting the child grow up in a proper home. All right, that can be very hard to come to terms with, basically. All right, so as a result of that, that's where you have this, where the Lord's putting spirit on a lot of these people, where even with these single parent households and stuff like that, that's actually another attribute to it, another piece of the puzzle, where these women, if you remember the government benefits dropping in November, and it's going to be dropped in December as well, where it's like, okay, well, because of this, because they're not having all the things that they need, they don't have money, they can't take care of the children. So then, okay, so now, well, what are we going to do? We're just going to Yahweh forbid, by the way. Yahweh forbid. I'm not saying this as I want it to happen, but this is just something that I don't know, there's a paranoia in me that I kind of, grieve with, where you have these women that are being like, well, now I'm just struggling. I have to do all this crap by myself. I don't have any help because I push that man away, or whatever the circumstances for is. It could be different for everyone. All right. And now they just take their anger out on the child just to get back at the man. All right. Because the man, gave them that child and all that. So all the stuff that happened, which, by the way, okay, it may blame goes to all parties involved, not the children, of course, but the two parents involved. All right. And also the courts that decide, okay, well, we're not going to give the children to the father. We're just going to give it to the mother. We don't care about all the what's the word? The specifics. We just give it to the mother, as always. Mother gets to take care of the kids, X, Y, Z, whatever, and blah, blah, blah. So, and I'm not saying that sometimes the mother isn't the better option. I'm just saying in general, a lot of sometimes the father is a better option because sometimes the father is a better option because as it said, if their father actually wants to be in the child's life and wants to take care of the child, when it comes to statistics, statistics show that parents, fathers, single fathers, do just as well as both two-parent households, by the way. So yeah, just some information. Anyway, Slakia for all that long-windedness. That was not the main thing of this lesson, but that's a part of it where violence against their own that has been a thing. Another thing was random acts of violence toward other people. As a matter of fact, where is that video? Let me see if I can find it, because it was I was having a very hard time watching the video. What happened was there was just a compilation of terrible things that had happened. If I can find it, bear with me one moment. This is it, I think. Yes, this is it. Oh man. This was it. This is sad.
Rashawn brings her
Okay,
daughter.
why were you trying to hurt your daughter?
I don't know.
You don't know? Is she gushing blood right now?
She's bleeding a little bit.
See, like this is one of the things, and I'm gonna link this in the description so you can see it yourself if you want to, because it's pretty hard to stomach. It's pretty hard to watch and stuff like that. I would be
mental health issues.
Yes.
Apparently, she called on herself, saying that she hurt her daughter. So she's been taken to the hospital. Okay, and that's what this is all
Where's
about.
my daughter?
She's at the hospital being treated on.
What did she do?
She looks like she stabbed her a couple times. She's walking, she's talking, she's breathing. Just some cuts. Just some cuts. She was fine. She was crying when we got there. We were talking to her. She was standing. She was walking.
Well, tonight, a Brooklyn mother in shock and pleading for help and trying to find the man who attacked her daughter. A stranger walked into her apartment building in the middle of the afternoon and raped her 12-year-old daughter in a stairwell. Cops released this photo of the suspect. It was about this time yesterday. They say that he cornered that little girl inside a building at NYCHA's Cooper Park houses. Eyewitness News reporter Lindsay Tuckman spoke with that girl's mother exclusively, and she's live with her story.
All right, so yeah, you just heard it. I'm not gonna let the whole video play, but you see, like, this is some trying times, and like the economy ain't no. It is might be a contributing factor to it. People saying, well, I don't have anything to live for anyway. I'm homeless. I'm this and the third. I can't make rent. I can't pay for food. I might as well just get my last wickedness in, and then whatever happens while I go and do whatever the frick GTA type style shit this bullshit is, or whatever. Like that's terrible. It's hard to stomach and to comprehend. All right, and again, I'm not justifying it. Absolutely not. It's very hard to accept this, but like you have to understand, like this is insane. This is crazy. This is scary. All right, but next, this man arrested for what you see on the screen. All right, what happened in this story? I'm gonna let it play a bit.
This neighborhood safe. Live in East Williamsburg, Lindsay.
Now to a very disturbing story out of the Bronx. A man is now under arrest for allegedly using social media to lure a teenage girl from New Jersey to his apartment where he repeatedly raped her.
And as terrible as that is alone, there is more. The NYPD.
And Slocky, I'm not gonna lie, like that's one of the things where this, I mean, it's bad, but like, what the frick is this? What is this girl doing, talking to random niggas on social media like that? And then on top of that, why did she go alone to another man's house? Like, I cannot understand that. I cannot within my right mind. Whatever, bro. It's like, obviously I don't know the full details, but it's still just it's just dumb. It's just dumb. And you know, you would think that whatever, I guess. Whatever. Let's just go to the next one. There's a lot. There's a lot.
Apparently, a father killed his whole family, well, except for one child.
And yeah, this is just like, what the hell, bro? What the hell? Oh no, this one as well. I remember this.
These are just awful.
This is what ICE is calling the burrito. ICE has been using a full body restraint device known as the wrap on deportees. It's a very heavy full body contraption that literally binds you from head to toe. This straight up looks like it came out of a horror movie. Usually the arms are strapped against the chest. The legs are bound together to ensure that a person cannot move for hours at a time. One ICE contractor reportedly laughed and called it the burrito, because to them, it's hilarious that a person could be wrapped so tightly that they can't breathe, they can't speak, and they can't move. I would have a full-blown panic attack if I was wrapped in something like this, and reportedly, people already have. The Associated Press has uncovered that ICE has used this device repeatedly, even after internal warnings that this could cause injury or even death.
So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, and I was basically hearing this as well. Like, this is some crazy stuff. Oh, this is another one. Hold on, let's get this. So I'm skipping one of the videos, but you can go watch it yourself, and I link this in the description. Over here, some woman is apparently just stealing from someone just at the store. All right, look at what's going on. That's insane. Like, you gotta watch your surroundings, people, because again, like, they're gonna watch, okay, so who's doing this, who's the most vulnerable, this, that, and whatnot. Like, it's a lot that goes into it. But again, these are the things that, you know, we're watching to let us know that, you know, we're that much closer to the end. As it's getting worse, life, being able to live in this society is continuously getting worse. And the thing is that this is to signify that we are, as a matter of fact, let's get that first. Let's get this. Jeremiah chapter 10 verse 2. He thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them. And so basically, when we see, oh yeah, this is bad stuff is going on, these are the signs of heaven, and we're not supposed to be saying like, oh my God, I'm so scared, this, the third, I don't know what to do, X, Y, and Z. Well, the thing about this is that, okay, well, we are seeing this, and we should be rejoicing that Yahawashi is that much closer to delivering us, getting us out of here. All right, so this is a good thing, but obviously, yeah, it's quote unquote bad generally, as in, like, yeah, we might suffer from it as well, but we know that the suffering is for an appointed time, and then we're going to be delivered, and then we have the kingdom waiting for us directly after. All right, so yeah, just as these things go on, we just have to wait. Now next, 2 Ezra chapter 14 verse 17, for look how much the world shall be weaker through age, so much more shall evils increase upon them that dwell therein. As in, evils are increasing, and we see that with how evil and how terrible people are to one another, where it's like, okay, well, why am I going to have pity on this person when I need food, I need this, I need money, I need to take care of my kids, X, Y, and Z. Like, people have already rationalized that they can do bad things or stealing or whatever for their family, for themselves, or when things get so bad, it's just like, okay, well, why would they maintain morality if, you know, the world just does not do anything to actually help them or to improve their situation? If they're not getting taken care of, why would they just internalize their suffering? Why would they internalize their suffering while everyone else gets to live? They're going to, you know, misery loves company type shit. All right. So next, Matthew chapter 24, verse 12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. And this is where we're seeing that right now, where no one cares about one another. They are, you know, whatever we do, let's go full force, let's go kill whoever, let's go hurt whoever. Like, I need that money, I need that food stamps, I need that food, I need that thing, I'm gonna get it one way or another. And there was already people talking all that trash, saying what they wanted to do on social media, and they're doing all this stuff. Clearly we saw an example of that in that last video, where they went in and did what they said that they would do. All right. Second Ezra chapter 15 verse 16, Slakia. Second Ezra chapter 15 verse 16. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their action shall stand in their power. Where, okay, well, I don't have anything. I need to get mine. I need to get for my kids. I need to get for myself, my wife, husband, whatever, my mother, father, whatever. I need to get this. I'm gonna go robbing people. I'm gonna go do this. I got a gun. Whatever. Like, people are doing whatever they need to, quote unquote, they need to, in order to make it ahead. And that's the thing. Instead of trusting in Yahawadah, they're trusting in man-made things, other gods, themselves, and stuff like that. And they are left to their devices, left to their destruction, where either they're gonna get gunned down by someone that has, like, say for example, if this was happening and it was Edomite man. Oh no, that's the thing though. That's the thing though. These people are looking for weak, vulnerable targets. They target, you know, these women that go to the store by themselves and whatnot, or, you know, whomever. All right. They don't go after these Edomite men because they know these Edomite men are probably strapped and are just going to shoot them down or whatever. Where that's also a possibility where, okay, well, let's just go look after them, look for them, do this and the third, whatever, X, Y, and Z, you know, because Esau is just that wrathful. All right. So, yeah, that's going to be a lot of invading one another. And 2 Timothy chapter 4, verse 3, for the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine, Slakia, but after their own lust will heap themselves teachers having itching ears, where, you know, they're not going to care about, you know, following Yahawadah, you know, believing Yahawadah, he's going to deliver you from this terrible situation. They're going to be like, no, I don't need that. I need money now. Give me money. I need to go get whatever X, Y, and Z, blah, blah. Like, I need this. All right. 2 Peter 1 verse. Wait, what is this? That's it. It's lucky. Basically, you basically get the point where all the stuff that's going on, it is biblical prophecy. You know, don't be afraid of it. But you know, obviously things might get hard for us, and you know, we're fastly approaching Jacob's trouble, if not already in it. All right. So with that, I pray this lesson was edifying. I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI, Hashem, or Kwakwadah, the honors, the elders and apostles, of great millstone of our ball and shalom.